guys, good morning, afternoon, whatever you want to call it. I'm using my phone to stream. I'm gonna try this out. The dog's here to say hi. Pixie! So I already have pre-prepared ingredients: garlic, egg, chopped vegetables, packet of overnight rice, and your choice of protein. Mine is non-halal stuff. Spam. Yeah, well, it's morning because it's a holiday and we just wake up. And I look like crap. So anyway, people can just watch the VOD, so I'm just gonna continue cooking because I'm hungry. And I use olive oil. I just bought a new bottle. Normally I use the virgin olive oil, but since I'm gonna be frying, that's gonna defeat the purpose of it being virgin cold pressed. So I'm trying this classic olive oil instead for, well, stuff. I try not to eat chicken because chicken's not good for me. But like I said, you can replace it with anything you want. Yep. Fire is on. You can pretend it's turkey ham if you want. And I still don't have proper utensils, so I'm using this like disposable wooden chopstick. I keep replacing them with more disposable chopsticks. So yeah, it works. It's okay if I get burned a bit. Makes me remember that, I can get hurt. And that life is cruel. So my garlic is chopped very roughly. They're all of different sizes. So some is burning faster than others. It's the vegetable stand. Yeah, I mean, my cooking is meant to show you that anyone can do this under any kind of circumstance, and to encourage everyone to, just cook their own meals at home if they can, because at least you know what's going into the food, right? Hey Edwin, I owe you some items. I need to go and look for them because I'm not sure which house they're in, but I will mail them to you when I find them. So that's my protein. You can pick your choice of protein. most of this stuff has been pre-prepared. So, yeah. Very simple. Oops. I need longer chopsticks. And like the wooden spatula thing to fry. Yeah, turkey slices. Then here you have the overnight rice. RIP stove. Usually I would use my hand to break up the lumpy pieces of rice before I stick them all in. But this works too. That's great. So I recommend putting a little more oil than you would normally put on your stuff because rice absorbs a shitload of oil when you cook it. And how I cook the egg is I just create a well in the rice and then I kind of scramble it there in the middle. So I thought I'd need 2 eggs. But I guess I don't. And in case you haven't realized, I left the leafy part of the vegetable to cook later because it cooks very quickly. So there I have my scrambled eggs solidifying in the middle. And then you just kind of incorporate the rice into it and stir it all around. If I had a wooden spatula, it would be so much easier. It won't be as hot in my hand. And then we have the leafy veg. So it's just going to wilt into nothing very, very quickly. I'm just going to stir it into the rice to get hot and wilted. I mean, these vegetables can be eaten raw, so it doesn't really matter if the leaves still get super cooked. If you want, you can add some sesame oil, some oyster sauce for flavoring and colour, some black soya sauce or whatever, but I think that the protein that I've added in should be tasty enough, so I'm just going to add a dash of salt. And stir it around again. So you want to cook until the rice is dry and scraping off the bottom easily. If you see these bits here. Oh, wait, I think it's too steamy, these bits. When it gets nice and dry enough, they scrape off very easily like that. See, you can see the silver part of the pot. And that's when it's good for eating because you want to eat dry fried rice, not soggy fried rice. Done. I think we need a taste test. I think I need to find someone to taste test this. Sticking fried rice is the best fried rice because then the rice at the bottom kind of like burns a little. Not like burnt as in like black, but like it browns and then it becomes these nice little crispy bits. This portion is, well, I would say enough for 1.5 people. And actually, once you serve it out, you can soak it, and by the time you're done with your meal, it will be very easy to wash off. So I've also purchased these Scotch-Brite stainless steel scrubbers, and they're really good for getting rid of stuff that's stuck to your pot. Okay, this spoon is just not cutting it, man. I really need proper utensils. There, looks decent, right? And because I'm really short of kitchen utensils, I'm using a cup. Which is really difficult to put into because the opening is tiny. But what you lack in cups, you can use in bowls. Sorry, what you lack in bowls, you can use in cups. Like my just awake brain cannot really deal with sentences. Oh no. Yeah, see? So everything scrapes off nicely from the bottom. But I do recommend soaking it as soon as possible. I need to find a victim to taste test this. Okay, let me try and find someone. Hey! Hey! Oh no, he's bathing. Okay. Too bad. I guess I will just taste test it. This is slightly awkward. Okay, hang on. Let me get my... Okay, I hope this isn't gonna be upside down. I'm so hot right now from cooking. I'm waiting to see how it looks like on the screen. Yeah, my camera is a Google Pixel phone actually. It's pretty good. Really hot. I'm gonna try this. Can you see? I guess you can, right? It's dry, which is good. And today I went very light on the flavoring. I didn't add oyster sauce or like anything other than a dash of soy sauce. I bought the phone on one of my work trips to US. I bought it from a Verizon. Yup, you can stream through mobile. If you take a look at the top left corner of my stream, you can see there's a Bitstream logo there. Somewhere above the land. So I think the egg could have been a little wetter. Hey! I'm getting my left and right confused, so don't mind me. I'm meeting Kimchi later at 5 p.m. And I'm actually streaming on 108060. And the vegetables have turned out very nicely. It's like the green leafy part isn't overcooked and the stems are nice and crispy still. So I'm pretty happy. This is my lunch come breakfast. Because I was like lazy and rolling around in bed for really long. Hey, my camera is actually really good. I think I should use this to stream like a lot more often. It's like the way it goes into macro is And as I said earlier, I know this is non-halal stuff because I'm using Spam, but you can find your own variation of protein to put in, like seasoned chicken breast or minced beef or something. John, this is my Google Pixel. Yeah, not halal, but there's chicken egg. I think what would probably go along really well with this is some soup. A clear soup maybe. When I was young, my mom used to make bovril soup to go along with fried rice. Bovril is basically the animal version of Marmite. Marmite is like vegetarian, right? So bovril, like a tablespoonful, and probably half a cup of this. It's a pretty big cup. It's really quite big. And mix it with hot water. You can add some like spring onions or whatever on top, and it'll go really nicely. I think you can get the Pixel from Lazada. Come and taste test my fried rice. No, it come. Okay. I think he was pooping. Very hot. It's like it's pouring like mad, but it's really still, there's no wind, so I'm like, yeah. The spam is already marinated, so it's good for flavors and it's easy and quick. But fried chicken might get a bit soggy. Huh? Sit down.
Where's your Pixel?
Yeah, my Pixel.
Where's my phone?
Your iPhone kept hanging, it's lousy.
I told you to use the other one.
So yours is in this bowl. See? This looks nicer somehow. Because it's in the bowl.
Do I still need to order food?
Probably. Oh no. How am I supposed to put this? I'm not sure why he's laughing. Is it very tasteless? You must eat it with the protein. Because I didn't add oyster sauce and stuff. Why are you laughing? It's not that bad, right?
Messy stuff in the house. It's okay. Not bad. It's pretty good.
So I have a caveat here. Aloy doesn't like bacon
I like
and
bacon.
sausages. He doesn't like
I don't like
ham.
luncheon meat.
Yeah, so I guess that adds to the not so nice factor to him.
Go eat your fish.
Hey, you took my spoon! Give me back my spoon, you go get another spoon. He doesn't like eating on camera, he's running away. Shy. But come on man, how can something that looks like this not taste good? Oh my gosh, it's so warm. Yes, I would like lemon tea. So, his lemon tea is one of the best hot lemon tea I've ever drunk. Like, he's got making it down to a science. Maybe you should watch how he does it. But, it basically consists of having an Earl Grey tea bag, 4 cubes of sugar. So he uses cubes of sugar because he's lazy to, use a spoon and dig in like a pile of stuff. So 4 cubes of sugar and lemon to taste, which for us is normally like 2 thick generous wedges. And so I feel I have improved on his lemon tea by waiting for the tea to cool down. So after I brew the tea, I add in the 4 cubes of sugar, let it dissolve and cool down. Then when it's cool, I add the lemon juice inside. It tastes pretty good. Like 4 cubes is exactly the right amount to offset the sour lemon taste and turn it from to He likes to throw like the entire wedge of lemon with the skin into hot lemon tea, which is like cooking the lemon. I'm so warm. So what's everyone's plan for Good Friday today? Obviously, my dog plans to sleep. She's a bum. No, my spoon. Oh, this is how pathetic we are. We are like dealing with one bowl, one spoon, two pots, and nothing else. What about longanisa? Have you all tried that before? It's a Filipino breakfast. Yes. So I went to Boracay with Asteris. Well, not really Boracay, but we went to Manila for a competition. And then after that, we just took a trip to Boracay and we had some local breakfast which included longanisa. And this beef dish which has like garlic and super nice stuff. I can't remember what it's called. Not eat meat? Why? Why don't eat meat? Oh, as in for Good Friday? I see.
Lent.
Oh, it's Lent. Okay. Well, for a long time, I used to fast on Sundays. Not the whole day, just until dinner time. It's my mom's idea of detoxifying the body and yeah, letting your organs rest and concentrate on removing toxins, because if you eat, the body will be focused on digesting the food instead of, you know, clearing it out. It was half gone. So I think for this Easter weekend, we will probably be going for an evening service on Easter Sunday. But I'm kind of dreading it because it's normally like the main feature is like baptisms, and they go through like child baptisms, then adult baptisms, and then, you know, transfer ins and stuff, and it takes really long. And because it's special event kind of Sunday service, the place is normally really, really full, and we probably won't get a seat. I think controlled fasting is okay. You need to know what you're doing. Like, you can't just go on a non-eat spree. You need to know what you're doing. Bring your own chair. Yeah, maybe I'll bring this too. This one. No, I can't bring the throne. Everyone will like want to sit on it. He's chopping lemons. I'm not sure if he's using the right side of the chopping board. Because there's one side which is like for raw meat and the other side for stuff that you're not gonna cook. It reminds me, I think I need to buy another chopping board. So I think other than chicken, luncheon meat and whatever, you can also add ikan bilis. But ikan bilis to me is a bit more troublesome. You either have to get like the fresh white ones, or you have to toast the dried ones. My chick is the best, right? Whenever Yurif comes over, she always like grabs it and doesn't let go. It's the best companion for PS4 or TV watching. Tell me about to Secret Lab be teasing. You don't know how many times I've entered their contest. Oh, I see. You're trying to win something from them. I think now that they ship to the US, you should have a better chance. I'm not sure. But they just started shipping to the US. I think another thing that I could have done if I wanted to be more hardworking about the fried rice was to make fried onions. So I don't really like making fried onions because it's very time consuming. You have to get the small little red shallots. You have to peel them and you have to cut them very, very evenly. And then you need to slow fry them over medium heat until they turn brown and really, really crispy. And there's a very small window between the time they are brown, crispy and tasty and over brown and bitter. But they really make a huge difference to the flavor of your dish. So if you want to try that, you can, but it's really time consuming. It's not something that you can just, peel, dump into a blender and fry, because it won't be evenly cut. You need to hand do it. No, not onion rings, like crispy fried onions. They're normally used as a garnishing and topping on dishes. And I'm finishing up my fried rice. It's enough for me. I just kind of wish I had a soup to go with it, because it's really nicely dry fried. I just saw the bowl of the shrimp. You can't see anything at night. My lemon tea is incoming. Yeah, you can use a spoon. I'll put it in your bowl. Oh, the Daiso instant miso soup is pretty MSG food. But yeah, it's tasty. I'm hungry, man. It's my first meal of the day and it's like almost 1 p.m. So of course I'm hungry. It's 2 p.m? No wonder I'm so hungry. So he's squeezing the lemons into the drink very diligently. Let me go and get my lemon tea. This is how desperate we are for utensils and kitchen equipment. So the tea bag of the day is, ouch, hot. The tea bag of the day is this. And I like my teas very strong, which is why I'm soaking the 2 bags inside. And yeah, this apartment was rented out, and the lady had a kid, so I guess it's the kid. You make hot drink on a hot day so it won't get cold. But you know, you're supposed to drink like hot drinks when you're hot, because then your body will go to cooling mode or something. Or is that for cold drinks only? So when you're hot, you're not supposed to drink cold drinks because your body will create more heat to warm up the cold drink that you drank, which will make you hotter. Yeah, something like that. And yeah, the fork. What can I do? I don't have teaspoons. So it's either fork or chopstick. Actually, my favorite Earl Grey tea is Tazo, T-A-Z-O. But you cannot get that here. So my recent trip to San Fran, I went to raid all the supermarkets I could find. I couldn't find Tazo Earl Grey. I could only find like the Zen and Awake. So I was very sad. So I bought a new tea bag, which I haven't tried. But Dilmah has pretty good Earl Grey tea as well. Yeah. You have a small tuft of fur behind your neck. It's my hair. See? Because I bleached it a few times, and since it was bleached before, it was too rough on my hair and my hair broke off, which is why it's so short. You don't normally see it because my hair's down. Next time you find it, better be stocking up 1 cupboard worth of tea. Yeah, but the thing about tea is you cannot really keep it for too long, because once you open it, you end up, the smell ends up getting lost. The smell and flavor. So it's not something that you can keep for a long time. And this cup was from my days of working at Razer, and we used to leave it in the office. I have my name on it here, done by the office manager. That's still there. It's made by one of those like, you know, cheapo stamping office machines, like the tiny little one where you can just type the letters in. But she even bothered to put the asterisk in for me. If it's sealed, then yes, you can keep it. So I seal mine in Ziploc bags. And it seems to help a bit. But those which are individually packaged are normally the ones that keep their smell and flavour the longest. Oh yes, it's called a labeler. Thanks, John. Okay, so I think I'm gonna cool down and have a bath and slowly get ready to meet Kimchi in town because we'll be going to Artbox. And yeah, maybe I'll do a live stream from there. What's today's date? Today is, I think I still have data from my last month to use, so maybe I should just use it up before it changes month, becomes a new month tomorrow. I wasn't looking at the screen where she described her name being on the card and thinking it's engraved. You know, it's just a sticker. There's a website that ships Tazel. Yeah, I mean you can do that from Amazon, but you know, it's troublesome, I guess. Artbox IRL stream! Maybe. I don't really know what it is, but he wants to bring me, so we'll go. Okay, see you guys. Have a good Friday, a nice Saturday, and a happy Easter Sunday.